Victory.
See what happened? Diva only got 14, you got 19.
Still good.
You got
no
more
views.
than half. You got
Into a
70.
sim and a hog and a May.
Yeah.
The Diva deserves it. She was helping me. Damn, how you do the opposite of what you do? What she mean pocket flopped? Like I flopped? Like I've never heard that lingo.
Flop is in like it didn't work.
Okay.
Even though it did.
What does he mean by that?
I
Because,
have no
okay.
fucking idea.
Why'd you say that like it was an answer though, bruh?
Well, no, I was just telling
Dream
you
of
like what
paradise.
flopped meant.
I live in hope.
Or like what he meant by saying that.
Okay. Okay, so I said, what's he mean by that? I didn't know. I actually do know what flopped means.
Okay, then why
Okay?
did you say
I'm saying, what do you mean
don't
by
know
that?
what flopped? Alright. Did you not say that?
I
Like,
can't hear you because I'm listening to a recording. I'm listening to a recording. I can't hear you because I'm listening to a recording. Just letting you know.
Strike.
That's just an I'm stupid moment.
You know what? I'm fighting too hard for this. That was an easy mistake to make. I'm sorry, Kishore. That's what I'll say. That's what I'll say. I'm just
thanks,
pissed off
thanks.
because we haven't been doing stuff.
Thanks, buddy.
I'll have some.
Damn, I don't know why, like, I took it too. I was kind of on your side. You were, like, beating me up about it too, and I was just like, yeah.
What do you mean? No, I'm listen. Don't get it twisted, bruh. It was still a wrong. You made the wrong
No,
move.
I know.
But I didn't need to fight you that hard because it was still an easy
that's-
mistake to make.
Yeah, that's
it was
what
still
that's
a
what I
mistake,
meant. It's
Bucko.
like, you were talking so much shit about
So,
it.
no, I was
and
really taking
like,
your side there, even though it was no.
No, I know. I meant like it was a really small, simple mistake that's not gonna matter in the next 5 minutes. But you were getting on me so bad about it. I was like, yeah, I really was stupid. Yeah, that really was dumb. Yeah, I should kill myself.
I'm so fucking pissed. Oh my god. Listen. You said flop means you did bad to me, okay? You understand why that would piss somebody off, correct? God
But you
dang.
didn't flop.
And why
You
that was a
went
stupid
19 and
response.
like scored.
Okay. So you answered, why would they say that there? I've never heard that lingo used in that sense, even though I did good. Okay?
Yep.
You responded to that with, oh, the answer to your question, Tyson, is flopped means that you did bad.
Fucking nerd emoji.
Which is weird because you did, but you paused long as hell before you said that. Like that was the answer. I was like, why was that your fucking answer there? That's what I said, and this whole spiel said.
I wanted
You're like,
to
oh, it's because you
answer
said you don't know what flop
I
means,
heard what it
but I didn't say that. I said why use it there. That I've never heard that lingo, in the sense I did call. There was a parenthesized silence like Declaration of Independence type shit. Fucking parenthesized lets you know what they meant type shit. But not actually stated. Fucking, what am I even thinking? I'm just pissed. Parenthesized silence. Why use it there? Like, okay. I've never heard that lingo used in that sense. That used in that sense, parenthesized. Fuck. I need to go so far back to get to your fucking prehistoric ass development to make it work, make the lingo make
What are you
sense.
talking about?
You can't get it because I'm so fucking pissed and I'm so fucking I'm behind the curve right now when I'm saying this shit. I'm saying it.
I think you just lost.
You got me irrationally mad. You got me in hysterics right now.
I'm so
Flop
sorry.
actually means, dude, I'm so fucking pissed off of it. Flop means you did bad. Okay, no, here's what got me mad. I'm restating it. I'm triple stating it so you understand.
You're rewriting
Flop
the
actually means you did
history.
bad. I know what flop means. Well, you said you didn't. That's what you said.
Yeah, it was
You
like
said you didn't know what it meant. You said you didn't know what flop meant. But why use that there? I've never heard that lingo used in that circumstance. That was the silent parenthesis part, and it's fucking obvious from context. Just fucking common sense type shit. And then you say to me, you didn't actually know flop meant. I was helping you.
Cause it was like a, you know,
I don't.
my
I
autism
don't
brain.
You quadruple down on it too, man.
Look, I ended up ignoring every other part of your sentence and just went, oh, I'll tell you what flopped means. That's the most important thing I took away from that sentence.
Now for the second time, I'm gonna say this. Then open up with, oh, I actually wasn't here. It says, like, well, you didn't know
Well, I
what
didn't think about that.
All these problems coming from you not thinking. God damn. You know what, like preheated, preheated in the cooking process is fury? You saying the Shambali shit. You saying like, oh, well, no, I do the Shambali thing. We literally said, let's do that shit, and then never have done it. Like, ever. We literally, like, we say, alright, let's do it. But we've never done it outside that first
No,
time.
cause every time you've called it, I think we tried, but it was when we had other teammates, so it was hard.
Get off the stage.
No, literally we were winning with just the 3 of us against a full 5 stack.
4.
It's not, like, it's just that it's not been, like, committed to, right? I can't jump. You seem to sit still already.
Yeah.
We're about to lose so fucking bad because we've been goofing off.
Dude, I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack. I'm laughing too much.
Is hexstar in here?
Yeah, they're
hexstar, I want you to know that loss we just took was a fluke L, because when you said flopped pocket, when you said flop pocket, I said, what the fuck do you mean flopped? We did super good. And then this bitch right here, fucking Kajor talk, stupid ass name, dumb ass name. He said to me, oh, flopped? This is my cousin's account and you know that, but you're trying to get fucking weak low ball, low blow hit in when your name's Rinky Dink fucking trash. Now listen. I said, why even use that there? Like what? I've never heard that lingo. Talking about you saying flopped, right? This dude gets on the mic and he says this. Oh, flop means you did bad. That's what he says to me, and I'm like, I know what flop means. What the fuck? That's why it's something to laugh at. I say that, and then he says, no, you didn't. You asked what it meant. We proceed to argue the whole fucking match. We proceed to argue the whole fucking match about that shit. Hey, nothing like Kajor. You can go something else. I'm going to specifically fuck up the sword. He just absorbed all my negative energy. He just like took all that on himself by putting that turret down, hammering it, and then trying to spray at me while I'm chilling. Not gonna lie, Hog, you're a badass for that. Where I want you to know you just had 2 people who thought of themselves as friends before they woke up today become enemies for about 30 minutes.
Enemies? I never saw you as an enemy.
No, you were my op for that whole match, bro. You were my op, bro. Talking about, no. It's because you kept on saying, no, you were right to tell me. I didn't know what flop meant.
I said it like twice.
That was the whole point you were defending. You're lying to me.
Because that's exactly what you said. Or at least how I perceived that last part. Because I ignored everything else.
That's exactly what you said. I was about to heat up again. You said that's exactly what I said. Then you had to get the details right.
Yeah.
And it isn't even exactly what I said. I don't know that lingo. I don't know what that means. I don't know the lingo in that context because we fucking popped off. God damn.
Because I took that out of context and decided to try to correct you. Holy shit.
No, it's fine. Now you went for that res. I'm just saying, it's just in general. I'm just fucking tired. I'm tired of this. So you saying you claiming and fighting for me, like even having the concept. I don't know what flopped meant. I say I've never heard that lingo. But like, why say flop there? That means we did bad.
No, yeah, that is very. I don't know why they said that.
Which doesn't make sense. Then you said, he said, I said, I know what flop means. Something to that effect. Then you say something to the effect of, no you didn't. That's what I told you. You just said you didn't know.
But you understand
so you were
where
right
I'm
to say
coming
that. You were
from,
right to say
right?
that.
Like, you
Okay, I understand
understand-
where you're coming from. You weren't
Yeah.
paying attention. Okay, you weren't listening. But you were
Well, I
fighting
was
so hard for
listening,
some
but then
shit
I
you
just
weren't listening
ignored.
to. Okay, okay. You don't actually know it. You don't know what flop means. That's what you just said. No, I was saying.
That's what the
Why
that's what
use
the
it
last
there?
part of you said, and that's what I remembered.
And focus in on me saying, I've never heard that lingo. And he said, flop means you did bad. Which doesn't make, and he paused there. He paused there after saying that. And he said, which doesn't make sense because we did really good. I said, I know what flop means. What the fuck? And he said, no you don't. You said you didn't. He proceeded to argue on me saying I don't know what flop means. And flop means. And that I like that not only did I mean I didn't know what flop means, but I legitimately didn't know what flop means. He proceeded to argue with me on that for the next 15 fucking minutes. Saying, no, whoa, you said that. I was like, and then he ends up finally, like, after pretty much long end of the short story long. Fuck, I'm tired, so you can, I'm literally at my wit's end over this shit. Long story short, there we go. That's what I want to say. Dude wasn't paying attention to the first half of what I said. He admits that. and the context, full context, he's like, okay, you just meant like you didn't know why they say that there. And me saying it that wrong, like in the way I said it was ultimately wrong too. Like I said in a way that could be misinterpreted. Which I said is fine.
Like if someone
said,
had
yeah,
joined
you're really on my ass for
on the
nothing.
last part
And
of
then the fight restarted because he said, well, no, you said, you said it wrong. So, like, I was right for thinking you didn't know what flop means. I'm like, it just got my nerves. It just got my nerves. And that's not even exactly what happened. I'm too tired to perfectly recollect it myself.
Yeah, like we didn't argue back and forth on it for 15 minutes. It was
You said we didn't argue on it?
for 15 minutes. It was a. We both realized what I did, and then we talked about it for 15 minutes.
No, it wasn't we. No. You were fighting me on that shit. You were saying, no, you don't know what flop means. That's why I was getting.
I did not fight on that for 15 minutes.
Man, it's gonna be crazy when you look at the minute count because it's out of course fucking in agony. Just fucking pissed off. You're gonna see that, it broke the 20 minutes mark. But,
Yeah, it was more like 30.
Quick play to heat up at you specifically. Fuck you, Kishore. I do not, I will never
Man.
forget.
So explain the
this trip
conversation from the
man.
beginning. Can I get the recap?
Kishore, you're explaining it. Because I explained it to this dude in a party. He wasn't even here to hear it, but you go.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So some dickhead on the other team, we were wiping them, right? Like, we were playing, I was Mercy, he was Genji, and we totally fucked him up as a pocket, and the dude typed, pocket flop.
Traveling to Nepal.
And, and then so, Tyson said something like, oh,
Prepare for
no we
battle.
didn't, what's he talking
Select
about?
your hero.
What does he mean flopped? Or something, and then I took that last part, what does he mean flopped, as what does flop mean? And so I told him what flop meant.
Basically.
And then he's not letting it go.
No, he said this. This is what he said to me. I'm gonna say it verbatim, okay? Because it wasn't that simple. He said, flopped is like you did bad.
Yeah.
No, he didn't even say that. Man, do I still have the clip? I deleted it after I recorded. Fuck. But he said, flopped is when you do bad. That's how he said it. He said like that, bro. He said like that, bro. Not proceed, Control. Go
I
ahead.
mean, that's true.
Exactly.
5, 4, 3,
Okay, we all know what flop means. That's
Because I
not
put
defense.
it in the
Yeah.
most
That's not-
simple
no, shut up.
terms because I didn't know if you like knew it or not. And I don't mean that in a degrading way. I just meant a literally, like, the best way to explain a word to something is someone
Take
doesn't
yourself
know
out.
you
No,
explain
no,
it
take
in the
yourself
best
out
way.
of it. Take yourself out of it. No, listen. Take yourself out of it.
Okay.
Okay. It's not a degrading way. You're trying to say. It's not a degrading way.
Yeah.
You just didn't know what flop means. I don't know about you, but you're a dumbass if you don't know what that term means. If you've been on the planet for more than a decade, I'm sorry.
Well, really more than like 5 years now.
I just can't stand this.
I'm sorry, I'm so stupid.
Nah, don't run from it. Don't run from it.
I'm
You just
running
didn't pay
from it.
attention. You said, "Oh no, idiot moment." Nah, it's you. You weren't paying attention.
Exactly.
You weren't paying attention. Then you were like, then you didn't account for it, and then you said. You acted like you had all the facts. You read my mind. It saw in my mind
Alright.
that I was a dumbass. I didn't know what flop means.
Would you say
Nah,
that
keep
this
explaining, 'cause
is
you
a
haven't told
sign of
also.
a person with low IQ? You can say yes.
I did take. Oh my
Well, no,
god.
no,
Okay,
well,
so
let
now
me- let me put
now
it
you
to
get
a
what I'm saying, because there's a yes or no answer. It's a yes or no answer. But he's saying all this shit instead. He's politicking, so he just have to say yeah. What's
Well,
becoming
okay,
dumbass? You
let
hear
me put it
this,
into
bro?
a thing. There isn't a word for it, and I can't remember.
Now
But
you got
know-
a metaphor, so you don't
Okay.
give me a yes or no answer. It's a yes or no answer.
Listen,
Sure.
listen, let me speak. So you know when you hear a word for the first time, and then
I'm not letting you politic
hear
it.
it
I'm not letting you
everywhere.
politician talk to me. Gemini. Ask this man to give me a yes or no answer. Are you closer
Say.
to genius or idiot? Genius or idiot? Dumbass or smart guy?
Honestly, this
What are you
whole
supposed to do?
situation is giving idiot.
It is turbo
Gemini.
stupid.
Don't be a centrist on this, because you're fucking pushing my buttons.
I don't even know what centrist means.
Useless fucking conversation.
It's a fence sitter, somebody who's not taking a side because they don't want to be on anybody's bad
See,
side.
Well, I
See,
usually
centrist.
say, oh, I'm not a kiss ass baby. That's not how this works. I
Okay,
don't care if you like it or not.
so. Okay, how about you give the answer? Is somebody closer to a dumbass or is someone closer to a genius if they don't know what flop means? Yes or no? Not knowing what that
I
means.
mean, honestly, I met a lot of smart people that don't know what flop means. Actually, this is weird, but like,
No,
it doesn't.
Gemini, you being a centrist right now. Now you are, okay?
That is not
Let
a
me
centrist
fucking
take.
explain my side. You keep cutting people
No,
off.
you say you don't know. You've met people who don't know what flop means. In
Yes.
your life, have you met somebody who doesn't know what flop means?
Yes,
bet
I
you-
actually have.
Oh my
Well, they didn't.
So you've had this
Well,
conversation. You've had this conversation before.
they've heard flop, but they didn't know what like it meant because they were hanging around with chicks and shit, and like they're like a straight dude, so like that's not near their vocabulary, fam. There's nowhere. I'm sorry, but like that's just is what it is, fam, and like some people
I
don't
can't
know
believe
it.
this. I mean, gaslit to the moon and back, bro. I'm fucking higher
not
than the moon right now, bro.
gaslighting
I'm
you.
making it into space. You ain't never met. Sure, now you come to me. That's the most bullshit response I ever heard in my life. This man said, yeah, I've talked to a lot of smart people who don't know what flop means. Bro, this conversation's never been had before. This is the first time on the Earth experience, bro. Like, this specific conversation has never happened on the planet
No,
once. And it's
no.
been talked about
Dumbass
a lot of
has
people
started
know.
it.
What he means is like him or someone else in the thing had said flopped, and someone else said, "What does that mean?"
Yeah, he
That's
didn't know
what
what it
Gemini meant by
meant.
like, oh, he's known people who didn't know what it said before. That's what he meant by that.
Basically,
I just got a headache.
you about to give me one, and this shit's stupid.
Okay.
But they just have no idea.
Cause Lord, listen,
Did he
I
explain it to them?
forget.
Do you get what I'm trying to say though? That's what I thought that happened. That's what I thought would happen. Is that like
Okay, so like, what do you think is the percent chance somebody don't know what flop means?
fucking no?
like everybody says the word flop when something goes wrong, like a movie or some shit. If it like goes bad.
Actually, I guarantee.
What's up with this sexist bullshit? Oh my god.
No. I guarantee my mom. If I said that to my mom, she'd probably ask me what I meant by that.
Yeah, older people.
No, yeah, because she's like 54 or something. She's
Yeah,
probably
see,
never
like
heard
their
that.
generation wasn't talking about flop. I mean, but like, yeah, some movie critics say like, yeah, that movie flopped. Like, I get that.
I'm domestic violence
man
and you
left.
do sumo, okay, for sure. I'm domestic violence and you do sumo, for sure.
Don't take that as me calling you
I
fucking
don't-
54, by the way. I'm just saying.
Okay, so I'm not.
Everyone is
No, yeah, I'm not
different. People are
54. So what am I?
humans.
No, Kajor, no, I'm not 54. I'm not 54. We know that. So what am I in that case then? If I don't know what flop
Just someone who had never like heard flop before. It's as simple
Okay,
as that.
okay. I hadn't heard flop before. Okay. But then, oh, I actually inform you. I know what flop means. Then you say, I don't know what I'm talking
Because
about.
you
So what's
said-
that make me? No, Kajor, what's that make me? What's that make me then?
Yeah, cause you kind of, yeah, that was like,
I mean, yeah. I
how are
get
you
it.
gonna tell me?
I get, like-
what I
Okay,
know?
okay. So now consider that. Like we come to the conclusion. Yeah, he said I'm a dumbass. Okay. Now, this last hour, and since you've been talking to us, Gemini, he's been denying this. And I've been trying to convince you to stop being a fence sitter and say, yeah, instead you're telling me bullshit like,
I'm
oh,
not
no,
being
I
a
actually met
fence
lot of
sitter,
these
but
smart
I
people who
can't
don't know.
really speak
No, I
on a
don't-
fucking conversation that isn't really mine.
You said,
Like you're.
Gemini, you said you know a lot of people who are real smart who don't know what flop means. I promise you haven't met a single person who doesn't know what flop means. That's
Oh my
okay. You know what? Maybe I don't know your life. I don't know your life, but I just doubt that shit. I feel like you're
I
trying to.
can tell you one person right now that like, bro, he did not know what like flop meant for like the absolute longest, and he was like, bro, this chick that I've been talking to says it, and I'm like, that's cool. And I'm like, it's like, it's like
I ain't
whack.
never met somebody
It's
in my
like,
life who don't know what flop means. That's all.
Talk to more people.
Okay.
Go outside and like talk.
For sure.
Okay.
You better pinch your lips, man. Oh my god. Okay.
and honestly,
I
you're
just-
making it weird if I'm being completely honest, because the whole situation is fucking dumb, and y'all just keep you keep raving on and on and on about like how you feel like, oh well, that shouldn't have happened, and yada yada yada. Like he's trying to tell me this and that and that. Okay, then let it be that. Like I'm just so confused. Why do you have to just keep dragging it on and on and on? You know?
Okay, Gemini. What's the person's name?
Matt.
Okay. I believe you because you were quick at that answer. I just doubt
Why
it.
do I
I
have
just
to
feel like
lie?
I just feel like
You're gonna
because you're
make me
trying to help.
angry.
Listen, because I assume
Just
you're trying to
because
help
me and
the
Kajor
homie
are friends, like of course, like I'm love the homie, but like that doesn't mean
Okay,
I'm supposed to
okay.
take priority.
Okay. But
Oh
we can
my
all
God,
agree,
why would I do
We
that?
can all agree it's unlikely that somebody don't know what flop means.
Yes, I'll give you that. In America, though,
Yeah,
in America, like you have to remember, there's plenty of other people on the planet, like besides us.
Okay. I didn't know Matt was from America or whatever. Okay.
No,
okay.
he is. But like I'm just saying, like, oh, you're talking about just America generally? Then yeah, I give you that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm being real center of the planet right now when I'm during this conversation. I'm not talking about people in Spain that not knowing what flop means. You know, I'm saying right here in fucking Captain America, whatever the fuck I was talking about.
Fuck. How do you
old-
guys stay up so long?
Fine. I'll have some.
What's keeping me up is pure fucking hate.
He's talking about.
I'm talking about. Oh my God! Just.
Yeah, bro, we're
I
cool.
think you
We're
need
cool.
some water and take a breather. We've been cool. I thought we've been cool. What is this? What
Yeah,
is
Joe, man,
wrong?
we
We
cool. Even though I
cool.
lost the argument.
Take that. You have to decide for yourself. Did you lose the argument? Do you feel like you lost the argument? Cam, it seems like there's a lot of deep-rooted issues with this. Maybe some deep-rooted trauma we're working through. Okay, well it's just me and you,
Cam,
baby.
Tyson. Hey,
Hello.
how you doing?
Ready
Oh,
for a
fuck.
knockout? Meteor
I
strike.
grow.
He's gone.
Meteor strike.